Chewing gum is more than just a treat. It's a worldwide habit that transcends age, culture, and geography. No matter where you go, you'll find people popping a piece of gum into their mouths, whether they're walking down a busy city street, waiting for a bus, or just relaxing with friends. It's a small ritual that connects people across the globe. Every year, people chew over 100,000 tons of gum. That's enough gum to circle the earth many times over if you lined up every piece. The sheer volume is staggering, and it shows just how much people love this chewy delight. Kids love it, and adults do too. For children, it's often a sweet treat or a fun way to blow bubbles and compete with friends. For adults, it can be a quick pick-me-up during a long day, a way to freshen breath before a meeting, or even a tool to help focus during work or study sessions. Some chew gum for fresh breath, while others use it to focus, or just for fun. Studies have even shown that chewing gum can help reduce stress and improve concentration, making it a handy companion for students and professionals alike. And of course, there's always the simple joy of popping a bubble, or sharing a laugh with friends. The largest chewing gum factory in the world is in Chicago, Illinois. This city has a rich history with gum, and its factories have been churning out gum for generations, supplying not just America, but countries all over the world. This factory makes billions of pieces of gum every year. Imagine the scale: machines working around the clock, workers ensuring every piece is perfect, and conveyor belts carrying endless streams of colorful gum. Imagine all those tiny, colorful treats rolling off the lines. Each piece is carefully crafted, wrapped, and sent out to stores, ready to be enjoyed by someone, somewhere in the world. Chicago has been a gum capital for over a century. Its factories have witnessed the evolution of gum, from simple recipes to the wide variety we see today. The city's legacy is woven into every chew. Gum comes in many flavors and shapes. There are classic sticks, tiny pellets, juicy cubes, and even long rolls. The variety is endless, and there's always something new to try. From classic mint to berry burst, there's something for everyone. Some people love the cool, refreshing taste of mint, while others crave fruity flavors or even spicy cinnamon. New flavors are always being invented to keep things exciting. It's perfect for sharing, and you can find it almost anywhere. From gas stations to grocery stores, vending machines, and even airports. No matter where you are, a pack of gum is never far away. So, what makes gum so popular? Maybe it's the way it brings people together, or the simple pleasure of sharing a piece with a friend. It's a small gesture that can brighten someone's day. It's simple. Chewing gum is fun, tasty, and brings people together, one sticky bubble at a time. Whether you're blowing bubbles, freshening your breath, or just enjoying a moment of sweetness, gum is a treat that unites people everywhere. Many people believe odd things about chewing gum. It's one of those everyday treats that's surrounded by myths and misunderstandings, passed down from friends, family, or even things we hear at school or online. One of the most common beliefs is that chewing gum is made of plastic. You might have heard someone say, "Don't chew too much gum, it's basically plastic." But is that really true? Another widespread worry is about swallowing gum. Some people are convinced that if you accidentally swallow a Popeye Pidays, it will stay in your stomach forever, or even for 7 whole years. That sounds scary, but let's take a closer look at the facts. Let's clear up these myths once and for all. First, gum is not made out of the same plastic you find in water bottles or packaging. The main ingredient in modern chewing gum is called gum base, which gives gum its chewy texture. Today's gum base often uses a type of synthetic rubber. This isn't the same as the hard plastics used in everyday objects. Instead, it's a safe, food-grade material, carefully designed for chewing and approved by food safety authorities around the world. The gum base is stretchy and soft, nothing like the rigid plastic in a water bottle or a toy. It's made to be flexible and enjoyable to chew, and it doesn't break down in your mouth. Now, what really happens if you swallow gum by accident? Is it true that it stays in your body for years? Don't worry. Swallowing gum is not dangerous for most people, and it definitely does not stay in your body for 7 years. That's just a myth. Here's what actually happens. Your body can't digest the gum base, just like it can't digest some parts of corn or seeds. But that doesn't mean it stays inside you forever. Instead, the gum passes through your digestive system along with everything else you eat. Within a few days, the gum leaves your body naturally, just like other things your body can't digest. There's no need to worry about it getting stuck or causing problems if it happens once in a while. Of course, it's still a good idea not to make a habit of swallowing gum. Swallowing large amounts or doing it often isn't recommended, especially for young children, because it could cause a blockage in rare cases. But if you accidentally swallow a piece here and there, it won't hurt you. Chewing gum can be a fun treat when enjoyed responsibly. The biggest real danger with gum is choking, especially for young kids. So always chew safely, and remember, gum is for chewing, not swallowing. The heart of every piece of gum is the gum base. This is the essential foundation that gives gum its unique texture and chewiness, setting it apart from any other candy or snack. Without the gum base, chewing gum simply wouldn't exist as we know it. This is the chewy part that you can't swallow or digest. It's designed to be resilient, stretching and bouncing back with every bite, so you can keep chewing for minutes or even hours. Long ago, gum makers used sap from certain trees, like chicle. Chicle is a natural latex harvested from the sapodilla tree, and for centuries, it was the main ingredient in chewing gum. Workers would carefully tap the trees, collect the sticky sap, and then process it into a chewable treat. Today, most factories use a blend of food-safe rubbers, resins, and waxes. These modern ingredients are carefully chosen to mimic the properties of natural chicle, but they're more consistent and easier to produce on a large scale. They all come together to create that famous chew. Each ingredient plays a special role. Some add elasticity, others add smoothness, and some help the gum hold its shape. The gum base starts as a solid sticky block. It's tough and dense, almost like a giant eraser, and needs to be processed before it can become the gum you recognize. Workers heat it up until it softens and becomes stretchy. This step is crucial because the right temperature transforms the hard block into a pliable, workable material. This is when it starts to look a lot like the gum you know and love. The base becomes glossy and elastic, ready to be mixed with other ingredients. The base must be just the right texture, not too hard or too soft. Skilled workers and machines test the consistency, making sure it's perfect for chewing. In the Chicago factory, giant mixing machines do this job. These machines are massive, capable of blending hundreds of pounds of gum base at once, ensuring every batch is exactly the same. They melt and blend the ingredients, forming a smooth, thick paste. This paste is the starting point for every piece of gum, and it has to be flawless before moving on. Safety and cleanliness are very important at this step. Factories follow strict hygiene rules to make sure the gum is safe to eat, and equipment is cleaned thoroughly between batches. Workers wear gloves, hairnets, and sometimes even full suits. This protective gear keeps the gum free from contamination and ensures a high standard of quality. Once the base is chewy and uniform, it's time to add the fun stuff: sweetness and flavors. This is where the magic happens, turning a simple, stretchy base into the delicious gum flavors you crave, from classic mint to wild fruit blends. Every piece of gum starts with this secret ingredient, carefully crafted for the perfect chew. Now comes the tastiest part, the mixing of sugar and flavors. Huge mixers add sweeteners like sugar or corn syrup to the warm gum base. Sometimes, special sugar-free options are used for people who want to avoid sugar. Next, flavors are added. There are hundreds of options: spearmint, cinnamon, watermelon, and even bubblegum flavor. The flavor is poured into the mixer while the base is still soft and warm. Everything is mixed until it's perfectly blended. This step is all about timing and temperature. If the gum gets too cool, it becomes hard to mix. If it's too hot, the flavors might fade away. The factory keeps everything just right so every batch tastes the same. After mixing, the gum is a thick, sticky mass. It's ready for the next big step, kneading and refining. The next step is kneading. Just like you do with bread dough, the gum mixture is put into kneading machines called extruders. These giant machines squeeze, push, and fold the gum over and over. So, why knead the gum? Well, this makes it smoother and more even. It gets rid of any lumps and gives the gum its signature stretchy feel. Imagine a machine with huge rollers squashing and folding the gum again and again. It's a tough job. The gum is thick and sticky. The machines are powerful and work non-stop. In a big factory like the one in Chicago, they can knead thousands of pounds of gum every hour. After kneading, the gum is soft, stretchy, and perfectly mixed. Now it's time to flatten it out and give it shape. The kneaded gum is now a huge, sticky slab. It's sent through rollers, giant metal cylinders that flatten and stretch it. This step makes the gum smooth and even across the entire sheet. The rollers press the gum into a thin sheet, just like rolling out pastry dough. Workers and computers check that the thickness is perfect. Too thick, and the gum is hard to chew. Too thin, and it breaks too easily. This process happens fast. Some factories roll out miles of gum sheet every day. The gum moves along conveyor belts, ready for the next transformation. When the gum is the right thickness, it's ready to be cut into the shapes we all know: sticks, cubes, or pellets. Once the gum sheet is ready, it rolls down the line to the cutting machines. These machines are like giant cookie cutters. They slice the gum into sticks, cubes, or tiny pellets, depending on the brand. Every piece must be exactly the same size. This makes packaging and eating easy. Some factories cut thousands of pieces every minute. Imagine watching a river of gum pieces flowing by, each one perfect and ready to chew. The cut pieces are separated and cooled before the next step. Cooling helps them firm up so they don't stick together. Workers and cameras check for any pieces that aren't just right. Now, some of the gum gets a special treatment, a sweet, crunchy coating. Not all gum has a coating, but many popular brands do. This coating gives gum a shiny look and a sweet, crunchy bite. The cut gum pieces are placed in large, spinning drums, called panners. A liquid coating made of sugar, syrup, and sometimes color is gently sprayed onto the gum as it spins. The pieces tumble and roll, each layer drying before the next is added. Sometimes flavor is added to the coating too. This step can take several hours and many thin coats. The gum becomes bright, glossy, and crunchy. Workers check the pieces for shine and crunch before they move on. Once coated, the gum is ready for the final step in its journey packaging. The finished gum pieces travel down conveyor belts to the packaging area. Here, machines count and sort the gum into packs, boxes, or blister packs. Speed is key. A single line can package thousands of packs every hour. Each pack is sealed to keep the gum fresh. Bright wrappers are added, with logos, flavors, and fun designs. The gum is boxed up and stacked on pallets, ready to ship all over the world. Workers and robots keep everything moving smoothly. Quality checks make sure every pack is just right. The Chicago factory ships gum to stores in over 100 countries. Now, thanks to all these steps, your favorite gum is ready to grab, chew, and enjoy. Did you know that chewing gum can actually help your brain? Studies show that chewing gum can help you focus and remember things better. Some students even chew gum during tests for a little extra brain boost. Gum is a simple treat, but it takes a lot of science, machines, and people to make it. From the sticky base to the shiny coating, every piece has a story. So next time you pop a piece of gum in your mouth, think about the journey it took, from the factory floor in Chicago to your hand. What about you? What's your favorite gum flavor? Mint, fruit, or something wild? Let us know.